Well, this is a fun introduction, isn't it? Okay, we will start the stream / podcast in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty then, guess who is back? Hello and welcome to A Shady Streams. Tonight we are doing a Prominence Poker Podcast. Again, I only call it a podcast because it sounds better than Prominence Poker Stream. It's actually a stream. It's not a structured talk show. I had a co-host scheduled, but he left at the last minute. I don't know if he's coming back. If he does, we'll have a co-host. If not, I'm used to soloing these. So welcome to episode 26 of Prominence Poker Podcast. And look at that, just as I get started, our co-host shows up. Jater, how you doing, man? Where the hell you been? You gotta be so much louder. Your audio is half of what mine is. Sounds like you're talking to me from the next room. I mean, I can hear you, but maybe my game volume's too high. I don't know. I could maybe look into that. Maybe just speak up a little bit, that's all. I mean, I talk a little bit louder. I try to project my voice. Again, I used to work in radio, so I know all the tips and tricks on how to project your voice so you sound more convincing. I talk a little bit louder. I try to project my voice. Again, I used to work in radio, so I know all the tips and tricks on how to project your voice so you sound more convincing.
Is that good?
That is much, much better. Thank you. Remember that setting. Whatever you did, do it every time you're here. Which, if you contradict me too much on the right, you won't be here next week. Just warning you. Just kidding. I did a warm-up tournament earlier, and just before this, I did a warm-up tournament, and I won. So I think my skills are my Wonder Twin powers are activated. I took out the last 3 guys at the table myself. The last hand, we were heads up. I had a monster stack. Somebody left during the second hand of the tournament. They just left, waved goodbye, and their 10,000 chips they took with them. So I had like 35,000, which normally would have been like 45,000. Going up against 15. The last hand, he raised me. I went all in. He called with Jack 7 of spades. I had pocket queens, and they held up. But my first 3 hands of the tournament, I was scared. I was so scared. The first hand we played, I hit a flush. Then the second hand we played, I hit a full house. And the next hand I played, I hit a flush. I'm like, I'm getting hit by the deck. So the rest of this tournament, I'm going to catch only dog shit for the rest of the tournament. I'm going to be like 5th person out. But no, I rode through it. I was chip leader for a while. Another raise guy showed up and thought it was a good idea because he was a big stack to raise everything, and he was the second person out of the tournament after the person who left. I got 2 diamonds. Not really looking to play this early, but unfortunately, at the beginning of a tournament, there's not a lot of money in the pot, unless someone's going to go crazy and go all in, which at this level is always a possibility. Yeah, I'm in a silver tournament. Again, the gold ones go too long. And everyone who's watching, I appreciate it. Thank you. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'll try to do something special on my channel when that happens. I have over 10,000 views. I appreciate your support. It's a fledgling channel. I'm not looking to blow this up and make a living off of it, but it's nice to know that people will care. And Jater, as last I knew at the start of this stream / podcast, we've had 55 views from last week, which is twice as many as my Borderlands or my Destiny videos have. So on my channel, the most popular series I'm doing 3 different series right now. There's an all-in. I put him on diamonds. Destiny 1, Borderlands 2, and Prominence Poker are the 3 streams I'm doing right now. I try to do at least 1 a week of each one, which keeps me busy. Yeah, it keeps me busy, and it's fun to do. I enjoy it. My friends enjoy it. Eat Led, one of our friends, Eat Led, was not on, so I could not invite him to the party. He seemed very knowledgeable in poker, though. And I do have... Ooh, I got a good hand. I got ace, jack, heart, diamonds. That... Maybe for my 100th subscriber, I'll do the live stream with everybody at the Prominence Poker table all in the same party. I got a friend bite from one of the people I played my last tournament with. So that may be another person that would play. And then maybe somebody else that I can get to watch the podcast and subscribe. So I'm probably going to friend them. Okay, ace, jack. And I need 2 more hearts or ace or jack. That's a lot of outs. I'm not that good at math. I don't know all. I think it's like 17 outs I need. I need running hearts, but I get in cheap, so I'm gonna hang in there. Heart me, baby, heart me. Oh, whiff. Okay, if you need any advice or wants a counsel, you double questioning yourself, go ahead and speak up. I can multitask. And by multitask, I mean doing more than one thing awful at the same time. Now I need an ace or a jack.
Hey.
Okay. All right. I don't think ace high is going to take this pot down, so I'm going to hit the ripcord, jump out of the plane, hit the ground running. And the most important hand in poker is what, Jater? What's the most important? The next one.
Hey, so I got a poker deal.
Oh, really? Hope it's not a pun. We got an all-in at my table. Hang on a second. Hang on. Drama. We got drama. We got a call. This could be a short stream. King 6, ace 6, split pot with both having straights. Yawn. No drama. Okay, go ahead with the joke.
Okay, so what do you call a poker player?
I have no idea. Ooh. What do you call a poker player that breaks up with his girlfriend? Homeless. How do you get a poker player off your porch? You paying for the pizza they're delivering. I got a million of them. Jater, I told you about the research I was doing about my theory about the river. I did my own research, then I researched the actual facts, and they are surprising. Getting all in? You're not all in, are you? You get all in at your table?
Yeah, I'll at my table. One down.
Nice. Yeah, you want to pick them off early. You get 3 people out early. You can relax and know you got the win, and play some poker. That's a dad. They're going to go all in the next hand. If they don't, they're stupid.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Okay, if you can read my shirt, it's actually a gaming shirt. It says "I hate this map," which in Destiny, in the Crucible, in D1 and D2, I qualified. Every map qualified for that statement. So I'm doing my own research on the river, and I did 2 tournaments. 5-3, I'm dumping every single time. That's been the big blind, get in free. Yeah, don't even think about it. And if the board comes 4-4-4, don't regret it, because that'll happen 1 every 2,000 times. And if you fold every time, you're right. So my theory on the river is you have a better chance of making your hand with the last card dealt. I have been beaten so many times by somebody having a better hand on the turn. The river comes and they make their hand and beat me. To the fact where I started noticing. I worked 25 years as a security officer, and we're trained to notice patterns. So I noticed a pattern, but then I was like, maybe it's just that thing where your brain fills in the gap. You see it twice, you think it's 100 times. So I got a pen and pencil. And I made 2 squares. One that says, made the hand on the river, and the other one was not made the hand on the river. Then I looked up online what the percent of hands are hit and 1 on the river, and it's 2.2% of the time you're supposed to hit the river card. I did 2 tournaments. I had data of 23 showdowns, because you have to have a showdown where both of them show their cards in order to get data. A lot of times people don't go to the river, first of all, and they usually show the winning hand. If they do win, they go uncontested. Both of them have to call, so it's only like 10 hands of tournament go to the showdown. I got 3-2 suited, but I'm in the big blind, so we'll see. I want to see a creative flop here. But my data shows when. Go ahead. I don't want to. Well, I mean, do you call all in or just call the blind? Well, yeah, any pair you call the blind.
Oh, I hit the first card of the flop.
Now pay attention, watch out for flushes and straights. And you want the board to pair because you'll have a full house. I got 3rd pair here. Yes. 100 times better. We got a bet.
All in. Nuts.
I got bottom pair. I got to put him on a king or a 7. At least a 7. Got to call. Hopefully we'll find out. But I did the research and said I got 23 showdowns. Guess what the percentage was of people winning? When in the real world it's 2.2%. I know you're playing a poker tournament there, Jater, but you got to listen to the podcast too. The question was, what do you think the percentage was in Prominence Poker, the people that make their hand on the river, when in the real world it's 2.2%? Educated guess. It's like 49.5% of the time somebody will make their hand on the river, which is ludicrous. Yes. And case in point, the hand I'm playing, if I stayed in and didn't fold when I was supposed to, I would have caught my hand on the river. So the phrase, on the river of course, is now a Prominence Poker thing. Whenever somebody makes their hand on the river, you say, on the river of course. So that 9 worked against you. You probably heard this from me before, but it's better to lose. Better to win a small pot than better to win a small pot than lose a big one. So don't get married to a hand. Don't listen to your gut, listen to your head, go with the odds, learn the math. This table's been pretty straight up so far. There's a definite straight draw out there, a couple of diamonds. Again, certain things have to happen on the board to make certain hands possible. The board has to pair to make a full house. You have to have 3 of the same suit to make a flush, and you have to have 3 cards to a straight in order for a straight to be there. I had a guy go all in on me when I had the nut flush. That's a good feeling. Second's good. Oh, to recap my stats to people that are maybe new to this podcast and or stream. We got an all in at the table. Any callers? Any callers? Who's going to be a caller? Who's going to be a caller? Who's going to be a caller? No. Who's going to be a caller? Who's going to be a caller? Who's going to be a caller? Be a caller. Be a caller. Come on. Call. Fold. Okay. Next person. Be a caller. 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 Call. Yes. 7-6 versus 7-jack. For the person to be knocked out, we need like a bunch of diamonds or a 6. That's not a bunch of diamonds, so that's not a 6. That's an upside down 6. We call it a 9. Okay, on the river, we get a 6 on the river. Oh, here we got his jack. He's drawing dead. But the other guy's weak as hell now. He's in 6th place. What was I talking about a second ago?
Oh, you were talking about you were doing the auctioneer thing.
Well, before that.
The odds of getting something else.
Yeah, I think it was something else, but I'll come back to it. Oh no, my winning percentage. This is Prominence Poker Podcast episode 26. In the previous 25, thanks to Prominence Poker's lenient stats, if you finish in the top 3, you finish in the money, and if you finish in the money, it's considered a win. I have won 25 straight weeks in a row, with a gap in time, but still, I've not got 4th place at a podcast yet. I finished in 3rd 3 times, 1st 3 times, and the rest are off 2nd. And I'll tell you why I get the 2nd. Once I get heads up, unless I have a monster stack, I don't really care about winning. I want to end the stream under an hour, so I just go all in with garbage and hope somebody calls me. Okay, we got a real race. This is an actual race. This is a 50-50 race. We got ace queen suited against 10s. And guess what? Guess what happened? Guess who hit their ace on the river? One of them on the river, of course. And he was behind the whole time. Well, he had the queen. I guess he both behind, but still, he hit an ace on the river. We are down to 4 and a short stack of 2.4K. And I'm currently in 4th place, but I still got almost 10 grand, so I'm not really in 4th place. So this guy's really short stack. I can just put my controller down and sit here, and this guy's gonna go out in 4th place, and it'll be another win. If you're looking at my camera, I try to do a poker setup for the poker streams. We had an all-in with 17K. We're going to call with 2.4. We do. Well, we can be 4-handed here in a second. 7-5 versus Jack 8. What do you got? What? Wow. All right. You know, stop complaining, Shady. You can do whatever you want with your chips and your cards, whatever you want. We need a 7 or a 5 to get this guy off the table. And get neither. Jack High wins the pot with 2 all-ins. Yeah. Yeah. I think I was trying to bluff him, but dude. Oh, I got another story to tell you. But anyway, dude, you got to know when he's short stacked like that, he's gonna either fold or go all in. You have to know that. You have to be willing to call the all-in in order to play your cards. I got pocket 10s. And I'm in cheap, so I'm in for 300. I'm ready to go. I don't want him to go. I won't call an all-in with 10s. He's desperate, but not desperate. 9 Jack 7, so 1 overcard. I feel 70% confident that I have the best hand. I got a king. Now I feel 55% confident. Check. And an 3 hearts on the board. Possible straight. We got a bet. It's only 300. Did you catch your 8 on the river? Of course. You did. He caught his 8 on the river. I knew it was coming, and my 10s take it down. I actually ended up with a straight. So there was a guy at my table last tournament before this one, my warm-up tournament. He was raise guy, and he started to piss me off because he was raising every hand. So I went to the clock trick where you time out your decision-making clock that goes around slowly. So I was doing that, and he was raising every time. So I would just put my controller down and let it time out, try to piss him off. The guy, he was to my right, so I always acted behind him. So he would raise. I would, no matter what. I mean, I had to have a premium hand to call him. I never knew what he had. But 2 seats to my left, the guy caught on with what I was doing. So he started doing it. So it was hilarious. It was taking like a minute and a half to go around the table. Yeah, before the flop. The guy's just waiting to see if anyone's gonna call, and we weren't gonna call. But the other guy was being funny. He was looking at his cards, grabbing chips. Nope. Looking at his cards, grabbing chips. Nope. And then finally time out and fold. I'm like, I gotta do that. Hits it. You're gonna double him up again? Are you guys friends? Are you guys talking on the phone with each other? Oh, I'm tied for second place in chips right now. I got 10.5, so about 11 grand. If you want to round up, I got 11 grand. Any more poker jokes, Jater? Okay, if it's gambling related, it's usable. I've played blackjack, but it's so long ago. I'm trying to think of the terms. She doubled down. What's the answer? Cheated. Okay. Well, you can consider it double down. All right, we have chat, and we have Dwayne Ballard. Dwayne, do you have a gamer tag that we can use instead? I don't want to give out your real name too often. Why did the chicken cross the road? The joke I heard about that was the funniest one I've heard, is to prove to the possum it could be done. Dwayne, to get away from the Popeyes? Oh, Popeye's chicken? I have a really racist joke about crossing the road that I will not say. Not in the stream or a podcast anyway. Yeah. Dwayne, do you have the PlayStation app or a PS4 or 5? I got King Jack Red, and I am calling the blind. King Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, and I got it cheap. I'm in third place in chips. Fourth place has just about mine, and I need a 10 for a straight. I need a king. Well, there's an ace on the board, so everyone checked. I'm going to say I need a king, Jack, or 10 to win this hand, and there's another ace. I still might have the best hand. So I would still like a king, jack, or a 10. I got the king. Alright, I've got two pair, aces and kings. I doubt anyone has an ace, so I will bet this. Well, the reason I asked, Wayne, if you want to send me your gamer tag or a friend request, I'll let you join the party. And you don't have to type out everything you want to say out. You can just say it. And I won the hand. This is a community-friendly stream. It's a Prominence Poker Podcast because it's all PPP, so it sounds, but because it's just a stream. But it's a user-friendly stream. Jater's here because he sent me a comment 2 weeks ago that he watches the show, he's a fan, so I said, send me a friend request. We talked, he sounded like a decent, intelligent person, which a lot of people aren't, and he's been on the show 2 weeks in a row. Come on, oh man, okay, I need a spade, 7, or an ace to have this hand on lockdown. Spade would be the best. I take a 7. Spade, 7, or an ace. I got two pair. I got 7s and 5s. Gonna check it down. I want to lock down before I bet. So I got to bet. How much is it? 600. I got two pair and a ton of outs. I would not respect myself in the morning if I folded this. Give me a spade. Nothing. I got two pair, 7s and 5s. I like the check. I like the check. Check it down. Check it down. And for the record, Jater, I've never done the auctioneer voice before. That just came out of nowhere. He goes all in. Full house or... He's got at least a 5. I can't call this. This guy might call. He might call. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about... Oh, he changes his mind. So, Jater, are you watching the stream? Are you watching this stream? Okay, because I got 2 watching now, and I have 1 person in chat, and I'm watching it too. So, again, we got 3 likes, but one of those will go away. But I had a video recently that had 50 views and 6 likes. I'm like, damn, that's a high percentage. I've seen like major league streamers have 50,000 views and like 15 likes. Okay, we got another joke from Dwayne. What speeds on a track but isn't in a race and has a whistle to announce its steady pace? I would say a train. Train tracks. It's not a race. Trains have whistles. Sheldon Cooper would have got that faster than me. I'm pretty good at riddles there, Dwayne. I mean, I like to think I am. I always wanted to do like an escape room. And there's one like within walking distance of where I am. And I just haven't got people together enough to do it. I'm not sure how expensive it is. And you're supposed to go there sober, and there's no way in hell I would. You have you met poker? Getting hit by the deck happens 1 in 100 times. I mean, I've run over gold tables. I've taken out all 5 other people with hands that are just unreal. Like I can do no wrong. I could have won that tournament without looking at my cards. And then I get tournaments where I saw a queen once. I'm like, oh my god, a face card. I forgot the deck had face cards. Dwayne, I have a riddle for you. In poker, why is it frowned upon, borderline illegal, to stand up during a poker tournament? Jater, don't answer because you know the answer. Get a hypothesis. It's not besides the fact that they go 12 hours at a time. But they do take breaks every now and then. The breaks are just never on camera. But if you stand up at a World Series of poker tournament with serious money, if you stand up, the table freaks out. They just freak the fuck out. Even not. You can eat at the table. You can get a back massage from a very attractive woman, or if you're into it and you're a guy, a very attractive man. Not judging. Or if you're a woman and you want a woman or a man, that's up to you. But again, not judging. That's Dwayne. That's the most common answer I get when I give this question, but it's actually incorrect. It's because if the cards are marked, you can see them if you're standing up. It's harder to see a marked card if you're sitting down. Big blind with Jack 9 suited. I want to see a cheap flop. I want to check, and I get the check. I want a cheap flop. And the guy with a 2.4K stack is now chip leader with 22.8. I only got 1 club. I need a Jack 9 or a club to have a prayer at this. I got a 9. I got top pair. Top pair looking at checks. I want another 9 or a Jack to cement this hand. Jack or 9. Come on now. Jack me up. 9s and 7s. Gotta bet. Gotta bet. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in weak and see if I can get a bite. If I bet 600, I already got 2 folds. Like 3, I might get a bite from the big stack here. Don't you raise? He's got a call. I got a call, and he has garbage, and I win. And I made my hand. Go ahead, Jater, say it.
The river.
Of course. That's the whole thing. I'm trying to get a saying going in Destiny. Because I was doing a Destiny 1 tournament a couple weeks ago, and I had like 5 friends in the party, and I had two friends on my fire team, and two or three other people in chat, not chat, but in the party. And I was streaming, and I made the comment that unlike Destiny 2, when you finish this strike, you actually get a reward. There's no trickster involved. I was doing it's the Warden of Nothing. You do the Warden of Nothing with Barracks. Alright, let's see. I try to pay attention to the chat, Wayne. I'm sorry. What can you hold in your left hand and not your right? I haven't heard this one before. But anyway, we were doing strikes in D1. This is all recorded. You can go back and check it out. I didn't realize what I said until the next day when I went back and listened to the stream. So I always have to come up with a tagline for the video, something clever somebody said. Usually me, because I'm biased. But anyway, when I said that, this in D2, and there was a guy in the party that I didn't know. He was a friend of somebody's friend. And he goes, "Were you guys playing Destiny 1? I'm like, "Yeah, Prison of Elders." He goes, "Oh, yeah, I used to solo that." I was like, "No, you didn't." He goes, yeah, I did." And me being on my 3rd drink, probably 2.5 in, I said, I used to solo your wife. And then everybody in the party lost it. VA, she had to mute her mic. She was laughing so hard. And Welding Cook out in Seattle he was laughing so hard. He goes, "Who says that? Who says that?" And he told his girlfriend, I said, "Hear her start laughing." So that was the tagline of the stream was, I soloed your wife. Your right elbow. That is correct, sir. That's clever. Okay, my attention has been between having a co-host for the 2nd time and having somebody in chat rapid fire question. I'm not sure what's going on at the table here. All right, we got an all-in. No, you're welcome to talk. You're welcome to take some of the weight off my back here, Jater, and come up with something.
Correction. Last week,
Oh, okay. No, there's actually a lot of events, but it is hard to win a poker tournament. Again, I've been in 50 live tournaments, and I think I've won 5. And of the 5, I think 3 of them we chopped. We got to be heads up, and we just split the money down the middle, and called it a win. Which is very common. In the World Series of Poker, that happens all the time. You get heads up, you split the money down the middle, so you both get a good payday, and then you play for the bracelet. Why do I say Texas Hold'em is the best form of poker? No, close. That's why I like poker.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you're scaring the shit out of me. You pay so much attention. I gotta be careful what I say. Oh, when you're bored. So I am slightly more entertaining than nothing. Thank you very much. By 1%, staring at the wall or watching a shady stream is slightly more enjoyable. Just a little tiny bit. If the TV worked, or I had internet porn, or I had a bike, I would never know who you were, Shady. I would not know who you were. But all I can do is stare at a wall. Well, you can hit your pad and go into chat, which why the hell would you do that? I did it once by accident. I hit my pad by accident. I didn't know I was in group chat. Nobody else was, but I was. And someone did a major suck out on me, and I yelled, "Fuck you!" And then a screen pops up and says, "You were in group chat. Please be courteous to other players." I'm like, "Fuck you!" Then I turned the chat off. I didn't know I was in chat. I wasn't saying, I wasn't doing a stream or anything. I wasn't talking, but that was like the first thing I said. It gave me a warning. Which in some tournaments, you get fined for potty mouth.
My game is pretty standard, but I'm nowhere near.
All right, Dwayne, I don't understand your question. What's an EXO? What is an EXO's favorite card? I don't know what an EXO is. I'm sure it's short for something I should know, but Dwayne, I'm guessing we're not in the same generation since I'm pushing 60. You wouldn't know it to look at me. And once again, chat and comments, I'm not going to sell my bathwater. I don't care how many requests I get. I'm not going to do it. Ace of Spades is the prettiest card in the deck. But, Jater, what's my favorite hand to play?
Jack 10s.
And what usually happens?
Never.
I lose.
Speaking of 10s, there's a count.
Well, I haven't hit a hand in, let's see, when was the dawn of time? I haven't hit a hand in, when is the dawn of time? It's been 20 hands. I haven't caught anything even to consider playing. But again, Dwayne, what's an EXO? EXO apostrophe S. I don't know what an EXO is. Jater, do you know what an EXO is? Is that like a robot or something? There's EXOs in some game I played. I don't remember what game it was. Jater, you might know this. What is Cade 6's favorite card of the deck?
I don't know.
You haven't played Destiny enough then. His special hand cannon is the Ace of Spades. We got Ace 10 versus King 3. Both of them are going for a flush draw. They both hit it, and guess what? You just doubled up the short stack, asshole. Doubled up the short stack. He did have King 3 though. I mean, that wasn't a bad bet. But I'm now the short stack by considerable. I have half as much money as anybody at the table. This could be my first loss. I'm not in all-in mode yet, or all-in blind mode yet. Cade 6 is an echo. Oh, you're a Destiny fan. Dwayne, alright. Dwayne, you don't know this, but you know me from Prominence Poker, but in Destiny 2, I actually am known in the community. I have 2 world rankings. I am in the top 1,200 in time played out of 46 million people, which is, it puts me in the top 0.002 in the world of time played with 8,400 and change hours in Destiny 2. And I got almost 4,000 in D1. And until somebody can prove me wrong, you know the subclasses. There's 3 characters, 3 subclasses, it's 9 total. When it comes to being a hunter arc strider, I have the most kills in the world at just over 4 million. Until somebody can tell me they have 5, I'm not going to believe it. So I have 2 world rankings. And I do a Destiny 1 podcast. I have done Destiny 2, but Destiny 1 gets more views. And I did a Destiny 2 podcast for Guardians a guest on my channel for 42 episodes. Until I moved and all the guest hosts got new jobs or moved or couldn't join, and then Destiny was in a shit spot like it is now. I would have had a full house if I played that hand. And I would have hit it on the river, of course. But Dwayne, you're welcome to send me a friend request so we can be on a fire team or something together. As long as you got a mic. And for the record, Cade 6 being an XO goes against my belief. Hunters should be human. Warlocks are awoken. And Titans are XOs. So, Dwayne, are you speed? Because I asked for your gamer tag a while ago. Alright, we're checking. I got a shit hand with King 2. Gotta hit a king here. Nope, of course not, of course not, of course not. Actually, if you are speed, it makes sense because you have really bad jokes. And riddles would be right behind that. Even though they're pretty good riddles. Yeah, just one. You have to ask nice. Don't swear and call lady like a whore. You have to say, please, please, can I, dealer, please. Can I catch what I want? I just need one hand out of you. One hand. Come on now. Play it forward, man. I mean, come on. I actually won $1,800 for the king. Has a high card. Who are you talking to? How do I turn up my podcast volume? I have a mic volume, which is like perfect, and on my stream, I'm still louder than you are. Okay, tell me how this is possible. We've had... Well, actually, I think we're batting 1,000 here, but I always find that one of the likes goes away the next day because it's from like a bot. So we have 4 likes right now, and there's 3 of us watching.
Yeah, 3 watching. And,
which is at me, you, and Speed. I believe it's Speed. I got crap. Yeah. Give me some ammo. Can I join the fight, please? I mean, these, the stack next highest to me has 3,000 more chips. I need 2 people to catch a hand, and one of them to be wrong. That's a big bet. Come on, call his ass, call his ass, go all in, call his ass, go all in. You gotta raise. Ah, sweet, go all in, go all in. Go all in, go all in. All in, all in, all in. Stand up and push. He's standing up and pushing. Call. Got a call. All right. Don't split the pot, guys. 7-2 against 8-10. There's a 7 on the board. Needs a diamond, 8 or a 10. 9.
Come on.
Yeah, but still, that's 1 in 1,000. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm in 3rd place now. 49.5% of the time, someone hits their hand on the river. That is cuckoo crazy. I don't know how many times that. What's it, 1,000 times more than it should be? A raise from the short stack. I like it. I want 2 calls, or a raise and a pushback. Got a raise. Yes. Call. Oh, come on. All right, go all in. You have 1 choice. No, don't call, idiots. Your choice was to go all in or fold. That was your choice. Call was not an option. Again, all in or call. You don't bet half. When your stack's $1,200, you don't bet half of it and try to push him out of a $10,000 pot. Again, $10,000 in there, I raise you a nickel. Oh, that's way too much. No, I can't afford that nickel. Would you go all in? I'm sorry, Jater. I'm getting caught up in this hand because these guys are being absolute idiots. Ooh, you go all in for $300 into an $11,000 pot, and you don't have anything. And it's a bluff. It was a bluff. He bluffed $300 into an $11,000 pot and tried to push him out with it. You would call, if I didn't have any cards, I would call that. I mean, no cards. You didn't deal me anything. Well, I got 3rd place. There's another win.
I'm in 3rd place now, so I got.
Alright, I'm in the big blind with King 6 of spades. I want to see a cheap flop. I got one. Blank, blank, and King. Alright, I have to think it's 2 clubs out there, but I have to think I have the best hand right now.
Jeez, I got Jack 10, but I don't have anything. So.
I've got 2 pair with kings and 9s. I got a bet here. I'll bet the minimum, try to keep them in. Got a call. Doesn't think I have a king. He might think I'm on a club draw. Got a fold. He thinks I have a king. He's smart. And I got 3 diamonds. So unless he has to have a 9 or a king or pocket 7s to beat me. So I'm gonna bet half the pot, 1,500. See if he'll call. Maybe he's got 9s and 7s.
Big raise.
He folded. All right. I'll take the 3K. All right, I think speed's gone.
I want to stream after,
Oh, you better. I get an extra view. What format do you watch it on? Okay, then watch it on your PlayStation too. That'd be 2 views. I watch it on my PlayStation. I watch it on my Chromebook.
Yeah.
And then I can go on my PlayStation. I'm not logged in to Google or YouTube, so it thinks I'm a stranger. So I can add a view every day to any of my streams. So do I have 10,000 views? No, I probably have like 9,800 because 200 of them are mine. But that's okay.
If you don't like stuff, it's gone.
Well, I have to go back the first time again, get the tagline and make sure all the audio's correct. There was no malfunctions. I've got aces and 6s. I've got 2 diamonds, but there's 3 hearts on the board. I'm gonna go ahead and bet 1,000 here on the short stack, so I want to win. I got a call. Ooh, I don't want a heart. I want an ace real bad. That'll give me a boat. Got another call. Ooh, I want to give me an ace, please. Ace for a boat. I want a boat. Damn it, another diamond. Didn't get it. Wasn't a heart though, so that's good. I'll check this down. There's 6 grand in the middle. That's almost my whole stack. Hey, Shady wins a hand. We don't say that enough.
We had 7 9s.
I've seen a 3 break aces before.
I've seen a 2 break aces.
They get a straight. I mean, the ace, if it comes, you have a 2, and it comes ace, 3, 4, 5. Your straight beats the 3 of a kind, and the person with 3 of a kind is thinking, I got my ace. I hit the 1 in 7.5. I'm good. I'm all in. And you go, oh, no. My 2 says otherwise.
I have top pair 3-handed. I guess I'm
Well, keep an eye on the board. Watch out for flushes. Watch out for straights.
flush draw, so if you miss a diamond. Straight out there with 3-5.
All right, we've been streaming for 50 minutes. Hopefully, I can get second place in 10 minutes. I need a. Oh, that doesn't help. Good. I just went with king high. Pair of 5s on the board and king high.
At least your top 3.
Jater, are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
Could you read the next chat question from Dwayne? Is that a no?
It's not letting me go to live chat.
Are you in the wrong viewing screen? Because you can't have it on like theater mode or full screen. You got to have it on like the regular mode. Okay, I'll try to do it. What built its house with earthen string and ensnares its prey with a biting sting? Oh, that's a spider. I got suited connectors with 6-7 clubs. I got in cheap. I still got half the stack of everybody else. No clubs hit the board. No straight draw. I might as well fold. I folded before when I didn't have to, just to prove a point. Just to tell the poker gods that, you know what, screw you. Yeah, I got no. I can barely beat the board. My 7 beats the 4 on the board. So if he has anything besides less than 7 high, I'm screwed. He bet, I bailed. Speed, if you're interested, after this stream's over, I plan on playing some D1. Maybe we can get Galaxus to join us. Galaxus? Yeah, thanks. We've been helping Speed do campaign. Nice. Way to miss me so close. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm looking at 3rd place here, unless I can pull something out of my ass. Oh, we can hear you better, so just by that, it's an improvement. And you do a little research. You need to come prepared. I put a little thought into these streams. I don't just like sit down on the couch, click the camera on, and start talking. I give it some thought through the day. Like I want to do a stream tonight. What am I going to do? my Destiny ones. I've been playing Destiny for 9 years. Again, I've got like 13,000 hours in the game, so I don't really need to prep Destiny. But when I'm going to do a poker one, I try to maybe look up a couple of poker stories or some poker facts. I think I don't. Did last week did I mention why poker has 52 cards? Did I mention that last week? Since you listened to everything I say. Okay, the original poker deck had 23 cards. But then people started playing poker and realized how fun it was. So they made it 52 cards so more people could play. I'm wondering what cards they added. Was that high cards or low cards did they add? Alright, speed's down to play in D1. God, I don't... I'll take a third. I don't know, I haven't had good cards. Got an all-in. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Queen 8's not going to call an all-in from a monster stack. Speed, just so you know, in your settings, in chat, you can change your real name to your gamer name. I can't tell you how to do it, I just know you can. And you're not stupid, so you can figure it out. Now I'm about to get third in mine, because the other two, I'm at 9K, the other ones are over 20. So unless I can double up, and the big blind's 1,000, so I'm pretty much in all-in mode. I am technically short-stacked. If you can't do 10 blinds, you are short-stacked. I'm technically short-stacked. Small blinds 500, big blinds 1,000. And I have less than 10,000, so I have less than 10 big blinds, so I technically short-stacked. So I should be, I'm in tentative all-in mode. My next bet is going to be all-in, but I'm going to kind of wait, if I can, for decent cards. I want a chance. I want 2 live cards. Queen 5 of hearts barely qualifies. I got a raise though in front of me. Nope. Yeah, I'd rather have your name be Speed Build in chat rather than your name. And I think once you change it, all your comments change too. But again, Speed, thanks for being in the chat. I appreciate it. I was doing a Borderlands 2, and I had 7 people in chat. In my Destiny 2 podcast, For Garden as a Guest, at one time we had 12 people in chat. That was hard, but I did have, I think, I had VA and BC monitoring chat as well, so we didn't miss a comment. But it was hard. It's hard for me to be the host, kind of direct everything, be the producer, the director, and the host, and keep an eye on chat. When you're moving at a very fast pace, it's just a little bit beyond my capacity. I am so in all-in mode. I have nothing right now, but my next good hand. You should know what I have watching my stream. I am very, very short stacked. I need to double up twice to have. Oh, well, there we go. I've got the fourth best hand in poker. Which is that, Jater? What's the fourth best hand in poker?
Ace king.
There you go. You listen to me. I want 2 calls. Come on. Oh, come on. Call, you pussy. Call, you pussy. Oh, pussy. Pussy. Go home and tell your mother you're a pussy. I don't care if they hit 7-2. I want a call. $9-3 in the big blind. And a raise. Nice. Nice. Here's me taking $1,000 and putting it into a shredder. You got a call though. I like a showdown. I would love these guys to go all in together. I want you both to catch a hand. Both catch a hand. 7, 8, 4. That's not good. Someone have pocket 8s. Someone have pocket 7s. Big raise. 7.5K. And a fold. And a fold. Candy. You're a candy. I got ace-6. I'm going all in. Even with a call, I'm going all in. I hit the buttons wrong and only raised. Okay, he called. Well, I hope I get an ace. Or a 6. Jack, 4, 7. Okay, now I'm going all in. I got pocket jacks, dude. Pocket jacks. I got pocket jacks. You believe me? You believe me? You do believe me, because you folded, you bitch. I'm going to show you my hand. Right there, ace-6, buddy. Cold Stone Bluff. But I'm only up to about 10,000. I'm still I got half the stack of the other 2 guys. Oh, and by the way, Speed, when you said thanks for the tip, that's what she said. I'm only on my second drink. It's only half full, so I can drive right now. I wouldn't get very far, but I can drive. Oh, I folded, but the flop's 249. That hits. I got a 4.5K bet on a 249. What shit cards are you playing? What do you got? Pocket 2s? I'll call his ass. He can't have pocket 2s. Ah, you folded. Again. What I just said about you stands. Uh, 10-7 on the big blind with a raise. No thank you, sir. Got a call though. I want these guys to, one of them catch queens, one of them catch kings, and just butt heads and have one of them win and have them crippled down to nothing, and I can get second place. I would sleep well tonight if I got second place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won 7,000, but that's a fraction. He still has 20,000 chips, and I'm under 8. In the small blind with Jack 4. Oh, we got an all-in. You call him. Call him. Call him. Call him. Call him. He's bluffing. God. Yeah, I see. Normally he shows a queen. I see he's like pocket queens or queen ace. I think he had queen shit, like queen 4, queen 3. I think he's partially on tilt when he's losing that big hand. 5-9. Oh, it's suited, Shady. It's suited. No, don't play it. God damn it. 5-9 suited. You can hit your flush and lose. Okay, back to all-in mode. Here we go. Oh, it would be the first time in this tournament. I got King 10. That's an all-in. King 10, all black. That's I don't want a big raid. I'm going all in. I will bounce out of this tournament in third place without regret. And I hit the buttons right, and I go all in. And I wave to the crowd. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to be here. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep waitresses. Appreciate it. Got a call. 9-6 versus King 10. I'm in all in for my life. I hit my king. He hits his 6. I gotta avoid a 6 or a 9. 6 or a 9. 9 fucking hits the board. I need a king or a 10 or I'm done. Okay, that wraps up episode number 26. Shady finishes in third place with a really bad beat, but go figure. Jater, thanks for helping out. I appreciate it. You are welcome to be on next week's stream if you are available. I appreciate anyone who watched this long. If you watched the whole time, what the hell is your problem? Get a life. But if you have subscribed, I appreciate it. It helps the channel. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. I'm at 84. Help me out. So, thanks everyone. Have a good night.